Assalamu alaikum and welcome to all PY ELSD teachers. Today I'll be talking about the LMS system you'll be using with your students to assign them tasks to complete outside of the classroom. Some of you may already be familiar with LMS from last year, and others will be hearing this term for the first time. An LMS is used in many educational institutes around the world. The acronym actually stands for Learning Management System. These systems are typically used to assign students tasks to be completed, with the teacher being able to track and monitor their progress. The ELSD uses an LMS known as Oxford Learn. The benefit of this particular system is that it's tailor-made to supplement the curriculum learning objectives that students study right here within the ELSD. All teachers are required to assign tasks to their students using the LMS on a weekly basis. You will assign the tasks to the students within the section for which you're responsible in submitting the attendance. Teachers are required to assign specific tasks on a weekly basis. These tasks have been selected because they help supplement the learning objectives for your students. Don't worry, the EdTech unit is on hand to help. You'll receive information every week in the form of an LMS mapping document. These mapping documents will explain exactly which tasks you need to assign students on a weekly basis. Again, don't worry, we've prepared a simple video tutorial for you to watch that will explain everything, after which we require you to take a test which will increase your knowledge and confidence. In addition to this, as always, the EdTech team will always be prepared to answer any questions you may have. All the best with this, and we hope you enjoy the video. See you next time.
Assalamu alaikum and welcome all KSUPY teachers to this online LMS training video. This guide will help you understand what is required from you when cascading information and delivering LMS content to your students. To complete this training session, you will need to watch this video, then attempt the online quiz before you start using LMS in your class with your students. This video will help you learn more about the following. What is LMS? Overview of Oxford Learn LMS. The basics of using LMS. How to use the mapping documents, and how to track your students' progress. What is LMS? LMS is the acronym for Learning Management System and can be defined as the LMS platform you will be using with your students is Oxford Learn, which corresponds to and supplements the course books we use with our ELSD curriculum. Now let's have a look at Oxford Learn and some of its features. To go to Oxford Learn, type the URL directly in the address bar of your browser. To log in to your LMS account, simply type your section number for the class you are currently teaching and the generic password KSUPY teacher. If it is your first time to log in, you may see this page where you will be asked to select a security question and answer, complete the fields, and accept the terms and conditions. Once you log in, you will see the LMS homepage, which has the courses you teach. Please check that the correct courses have been added to your section. Go to Manage Classes, Edit, to see the students list, and see that all of your students have been added to your LMS class. Please contact the EdTech team by opening a ticket on the ELSD portal if there are any errors in the information here. Ask your students to log in to LMS using their KSU ID number as their username. The generic password that all students will enter is PYStudent. When the students log in, they will see the course they are studying. However, they will not be able to access these courses until they enter their LMS access codes, which are located inside the back cover of their students' books. Now let's go back to the Teacher's LMS homepage and have a look at one of the courses and see some of its features. You can open a new course to view its content and manage it by clicking on its title. On each course's homepage, you will see the menu bar, which has these menus: Content, Tracking, Class Tools, Communication, Resources, and Advanced Tools. The most important functions we will be looking at for now are Content and Tracking. Click on Content to view the course materials. Each course has online content that complements the coursebook and supplements the activities there, so students can continue practicing the taught materials on their own. It encourages self-paced learning and helps to reinforce the learning outcomes from the ELSD curriculum. Let's have a look at one of the activities here.
Good morning, Sandra. What a lovely day it is.
Hi, Fatima. Yes, it's a beautiful day. The sunshine always makes me feel happy. That's why I love living here in Morocco.
As you can see, it promotes student engagement using interactive materials that provide both teacher and student with immediate feedback. The LMS also promotes communication between the teacher and students. Students can submit writing tasks or record speaking tasks and submit them on LMS only for the teacher to see and get personal, written, or recorded feedback. It also has unit tests that teachers can assign to their students, and those tests can be graded automatically to save the teacher time preparing, making paper copies, and checking those tests. These tests are hidden by default, so only the teacher can view them and control when to make them available. Please make sure you make these tests visible to your students so they can see them and take them. It also has videos with worksheets and extra teachers' resources. The EdTech unit will provide you with weekly mapping documents. These documents will outline for you and your students the LMS activities that are linked to the ELSD curriculum learning outcomes for that unit. Every teacher is required to assign the activities from the mapping document in class on a weekly basis. The EdTech unit will inform you regarding the time this should be delivered. These activities are the minimum that we recommend students to complete. They can, of course, engage in further activities not specified in the mapping document. The mapping documents will be available via email, ELSD portal, and the ELSD online by going to ELSD online, Extra, LMS, Mapping Documents. On a weekly basis, the teacher will be required to show students which activities to complete. Then on the following week, the teacher will perform a check during the lesson by using the tracking tool to monitor the student's performance. The results of the activities completed will be shown to students. The tracking tool enables teachers and students to track the students' progress and monitor their participation. As you can see, this tool will show you which students have or have not been engaging with the system. This feature will be a very important one for you to use on a week-to-week basis. By showing students their progress weekly, this tool can be used to motivate students and provide them with weekly progress updates. You can see all your students' grades and track their progress easily on LMS. To do this, access a specific course and click on Tracking, and choose either Gradebook or User Progress for a more detailed report. You can always find more information and updates about LMS on the ELSD online under Extra, then LMS Oxford Learn. You can go to Oxford Learn LMS from here, check the mapping documents, and see more detailed tutorials. Thank you for watching, and we wish you all the best with the online quiz.